Hey guys, welcome to INSECTECHS and yet another class in active information gathering, and I'm your teacher Kiran Tirukovala. And in the previous classes you have learned information gathering by directly probing the target. We have learned a couple of tools or techniques, and in this class we are going to learn another tool to actively gather the information about the target. And in this tool we are going to use Windows tool. When it comes to penetration testing, most of the people thinks that Linux tools are really robust and most of the penetration testers will use Linux tools. But when you actually go into a corporate network, most of the companies like Fortune 500 companies or major companies will actually have their own tools, and they are called as a proprietary tools, and most of these tools are not Linux tools but they are Windows tools. They are the softwares made upon a Windows platform, and the companies use their proprietary tools to find the information or to gather the information and also execute the attack. For example, a vulnerability assessment and a penetration testing using their own tools. So you should not feel shy or you should not be introvert in using a Windows tools. So I will introduce you to Windows tools apart from the Linux tools. And most of the Linux tools that we are using on Kali Linux can also be used on a Macintosh or Mac computers. So let me introduce you to a Windows tool today, and the tool is called as a SamSpade. It is an old tool, but yet it works on all versions of older Windows, as well as it works on latest Windows 10 and 11 operating systems as well. So in this class we are going to learn a SamSpade tool. So what is a SamSpade? Before learning about SamSpade, let me tell you, when it comes to a red teaming penetration testers will test the target network right from the physical security, biometric testing, social engineering, access card testing, application security, and also security policies that are implemented by the corporate company that is your client. So as a red team penetration tester, there is no obligation or there is no restrictions on what kind of tools or techniques these red team penetration testers are doing in order to test or penetration test the client's requirements. So let us begin the class, and in this class we are going to learn, as said, SamSpade. What is SamSpade? Open your favorite browser and type SamSpade tool, download and hit enter. And as you can see, we have a couple of results. And the first link, let me open in the new tab, and let me open the tab, and we have a couple of other links over here. Gary Kessler. So as you can see on the screen, SamSpade, a multifunctional information toolkit, an editor version of this paper titled SamSpade, and so on, as you can read. The paragraph: system and security administrators have number of tools at their disposal to obtain various kinds of information about the target computers or a network, as well as information about a ping, traceroute, and so on. So like DNS lookups are among essential tools, as you can read over here. And SamSpade can be called as jack of all trades. SamSpade runs on various versions of Windows from Windows 95, as you can read over here. And in passive information gathering, we have gathered information like WHOIS information, owner, IP address, IP blocks, and so on. So using this SamSpade tool, we are going to gather such information like traceroute, time, WHOIS, DNS lookup, finger, dig, packet sniffer, port scanning, and so on. And this is a GUI, that is graphical user interface tool. And if I teach this tool to my daughter, who is actually 12 years old, she can actually run this tool. So it is not such a complicated tool. Everyone can easily understand this tool. And if I scroll down, as you can see in the images over here, we have a couple of options like traceroute, miscellaneous scripting, Chrome, and so on. And if I further scroll down, tools for address, domain, and host information, as you can see, ping, traceroute, DNS lookup, WHOIS, IP block, dig, zone transfer, and finger information. Tool for email and spam, so you can verify the email address, you can check the block list, SMTP relay check, and so on. I have downloaded the SamSpade. You can actually search in the Google to download the SamSpade and download. And installation of this tool is fairly simple, just like any other software. Double click on the software icon, click next, 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 and install. And the installation is going on, 100% complete. Do you want to update, wish to update HTML? No. And let me click on finish. And as you can see, we have a text file regarding the software. So this is a readme file, so I wish you will read this file. Let me close it, and let me close the window as well. And as you can see on the desktop, you have a SamSpade with a nice man with a hat on it, and it is version 1.14. so let me click HTH, happy to help, and let me drag this window. So this is the interface or window of SamSpade tool, as you can see over here. And as you can see on the menu, top menu, we have a couple of options like file, edit, view, window, basics, tools, and help. You can click on the options to see what you have sub options over there. So let me directly type the target domain name. Let me type microsoft.com. Click on the pink right arrow, that is a go button. And as you can see, we have a WHOIS result, and website is having 4 name servers. This website is hosted on, and we have abuse email contacts. If you get any spam mails, then you can email regarding that to this email address. As you can see, what is WHOIS information that you have already learned in the previous classes. So this is the WHOIS information for Microsoft.com. Then in this menu under basics, we have ping, NS lookup, WHOIS, IP block, dig, traceroute, finger, and so on. So let me click on ping. So we are now pinging Microsoft.com. So this is a ping result for Microsoft.com, and you can see the tabs, WHOIS tab down here and the ping tab. So now let me go back to basics, and we'll also try to get the name servers lookup. So we have almost 5 name servers. IP block, it's trying to get the IP block information and can't find the owner of the IP block. Then we can actually Traceroute, conduct a traceroute. This is a traceroute result for Microsoft.com. So this is all-in-one tool. So we do have options over here as well, like ping, WHOIS information. So you can toggle here as well to get the information. Now let me hit on the web. So this is the IP address of Microsoft.com. Let me click on advanced button. So we have few options over here, like user agent is SamSpade, and you can actually click or choose these user agents, and you can check how this website performs on different browsers. Okay, you can use HTTP versions also, and the default user agent is spam. And let me, for example, open this in Windows Mozilla 2 compatible, and the request type is, say for example, head request. And if you click OK, so we can get the response from the website. Based on the result over here, we can tell how this website performs on different browsers and their settings. Okay, so explore this tool, SamSpade tool, as much as possible, and explore all the options and try to grab or try to enumerate information that you can using the options of SamSpade. So that's it in this class, because same tool or same kind of information we are trying to gather using other tools on Kali Linux and other Windows tools in the later classes of this video. So that's it in this class, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for watching the video, and do subscribe to the YouTube channel INSECTECHS.